Good morning, Sunny.
Good morning. How are you?
I find yourself.
I am fine.
I can see the top of your head. What you working on?
Um, a super bulky alpine sweater.
Nice. Did you finish your other one?
Yeah, I finished the tile one. And
Ooh,
then
what's that?
this is that Eldora one that I was talking about that I didn't have the pattern for. And
Ah,
I got someone to send me the pattern.
very pretty.
How about you?
Hey, Carolyn.
Hi.
Hi, Carolyn.
That was pretty, whatever you were working on, what you were just showing.
It's called Eldora. It's a
Oh,
very,
very pretty.
Oh,
oh,
Have you finished that Portugal sweater?
I did.
She did.
It was beautiful. And I'm halfway done with two others and started some mitten knit along and some socks. So I got
wow.
four projects going.
You are such a slacker, I tell you.
I know.
How was your baby visit, Carolyn?
It was great. We had a wonderful time. We stayed till Monday and just had a great time.
Good.
Yep.
She getting big?
Yeah, she's just smiling and really showing her personality and
Uh-huh. Nice.
happy, all that stuff. So,
Good.
yeah. So, what are you working on, Charlene? I'm assuming
I
you finished
am
that Delta.
Yeah, I'm working on a little sweater out of Plump, Spin Cycle Plump.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'll be cool.
yeah.
Did you finish the hat you were working on?
I did. It's actually downstairs on my mannequin drying. It's probably dry. I should run down there and grab it, but it looks about the same. It feels different, but it looks about the same.
Okay.
Yeah. I got to get that on Ravelry. I guess I'm supposed to make it a project and put it on there and
Oh, yeah.
did, but I didn't put any new pictures yet. I need to get some new pictures on there.
Yeah.
Done.
So people can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, that can't be right.
What's Carolyn?
I'm working on, I had 6 hours at the car dealership, uh, waiting for my husband's car Wednesday, I guess it was. So I started another square for last year's make along blanket, and I
Okay.
got it over half done, and then I haven't touched it since. So, but I think my clicker got clicked, so because I'm like, it says I should be on row 4, but no, that's not right. So I got to figure out what row I'm on.
There you go. I hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
I can only be on for half an hour. We have a picnic we have to go to today.
Aha. My mom wanted us to come over and help her in the garage, possibly, so I might not stay on the whole time either.
Well, I can get off whenever need be. Wonder if I just forget 3. Okay, so I don't have that. Ugh. I think I forgot 2 rows. I think I got so excited the car was almost done, I forgot to click 2 rows.
Uh-oh. What was wrong with the car?
Well, went in for just started with just the basic oil change, tire, rotation, and then the 30,000 mile maintenance work.
Okay.
They're like, yeah, it'll be about, 2.5, 3 hours. I thought that's no big deal. I can sit, gives me time to sit and knit with nothing, with no laundry, nothing else to do. But then when they did the inspection, they said, well, your brake pads really need, front brakes really should be done soon. So I text John. I said, do you want me to sit? I'm here. Do you want me just to have them done now? And that added an extra 2 hours because they had to go get the parts, get them to the shop, and then So it was just longer sitting, but longer time to knit. So
That's not
yeah,
all bad.
no, it wasn't too bad.
Because look at how much time you had to knit since then.
Yeah.
Well, I've sold all the Spin Cycle Dream State in that Salty Dog.
Uh,
Yeah.
It's all gone now. I had two lots. Somebody wanted some, but they're like, I don't think that's going to be enough to do a sweater. I said, well, I have two lots. Oh, now she's got enough.
Yep. Do you still have more Dream State left?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have a lot of it. At least one big bin. Uh, there might be two. I can't remember.
mm,
What happened was I had somebody ask me if I had any Dream State and Salty Dog. And so she got, oh, I think she got four or five. And then since I had them all out,
You figured you'd put it out there and
I might as well put them up there and yep. So now they're
yep.
all gone.
Well, that's good.
But there's definitely more of other colors. I love that one you got. It's gonna go with that raspberry color.
Yep.
That's gonna be sweet.
Yep. Okay. So I love these red clickers. They're my favorite. I
Yeah,
just wish they had a lock on them.
right.
That's my only complaint about them.
Yeah.
I've got a clicker, but always forget to use it. So,
Yeah. I have a lot of them. I use them a lot of the times.
Yeah, I have them all over.
Every once in a while, I just use the one that's on my phone.
I got the one from Coco Knits that
Yeah,
attaches to the board. So I don't know why I never use it.
you don't need it.
Guess not.
Did you do lunch yesterday with your dad?
Nope, couldn't do it yesterday. He had a doctor's appointment.
Well, I have to do it another day then.
Yep. Usually every Friday though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he called Thursday night. I can't go tomorrow. He wants to take you to the doctor? No. We probably should be, though. I don't think he should be driving anymore.
Yeah.
How old is he, Shirley?
89.
Okay.
My mom turns 82 next week.
Wow.
We're
Wow.
taking her out to dinner tonight. She
Where
doesn't
you
know yet it's for her birthday.
where you going?
Horse Feathers. It's a fancy place in Howell. We've never been there yet.
Okay.
Where's that at?
It's down D19.
Okay. I hear you guys have a new bookstore in Howell.
Yeah, haven't been there yet either.
I'm gonna have to make a trip to Howell.
There you go. You should come on a Monday morning. Of course, I don't know, the bookstore might be closed on Mondays. But yeah, you could come knit with us at Latson Road, Panera.
Hmm. Seems like Monday I always have something going on.
Do
Actually,
ya?
next week I have something going on every single day.
That's good. That keeps you young.
Gonna have my right knee replaced here shortly.
Oh boy.
Portugal did me in.
Oh no. My friend Deb just got her second knee replacement. Have you seen Deb, Carolyn?
No.
Wait till you do. You won't recognize her. She's lost a ton of weight.
Bosun?
No. Booker's mom?
Oh, Booker's mom? Oh, yeah. I saw her last time we met at Panera.
Oh,
Last
okay.
time I was at Panera, yeah.
She lost more weight too.
Even more. Wow.
Yeah, she really lost a lot.
Good for her. That'll help with her knee.
Yeah, exactly. Wonder where Shona is.
Oh,
Oh,
Wonder if Diane's getting on. Maybe I'll text.
yeah. Don't know if she's working or not. That little part-time job of hers keeps her busy.
Yeah, no doubt.
yeah, it does.
Keeps her out of trouble.
I think Mary said she couldn't come on this time. Oops. Excuse me. No. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's in the, under the TV in the drawers there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-huh. Well, I would say, Michelle, he probably just decided that. And he may have even just decided that and told you that because of me and Randy talking to him about it 2 weeks ago about how, Randy has said, there's no point in being buried. Who's gonna come visit us, and I'm like, oh yeah, I never really thought about that. I guess you're right. And then I thought, and I know I told Dad this, I said, if Randy dies first, and we were just all three sitting there in the car, I said, you're getting buried because I am going to visit. So and I would say that's, yeah. Yeah. Right, right, right. Okay, well, then that was also just decided. And he has said the last few times that we talked about it that he can be, it can all be done for free because he was in the service. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, she was telling Randy and I that we were in the bedroom the other day. Did it hurt him to do what? Yeah, he just did a trust. He didn't, I mean, it was, yeah. Yeah, good luck. Right.
When's your knee surgery scheduled, Sonny?
Well, they were supposed to tell me Friday, and the doctor put down the wrong knee. So they have to get the orders changed before they can.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know if I want them doing it because if you can't even.
Can't get the right knee right on the order.
Exactly.
The last I heard, she did not. She did not want to be there because it was really run down. Right. Yeah, I can tell you though, it'll just be put off unless somebody forces her or something. It just will never get done. It won't, she's in that same kind of role, kind of in that department of like mom. Go talk to moms like, I want to do this, I want to do this. And so like Randy and I are like, hey, it's only 4 o'clock. We got the rest of the afternoon. Let's go and do this. See what mom wants to do. No, not right now. And Jano's I'll go through them. Yeah, not right now. Some other time. Okay, well, they're just all screwed up. Uh, yeah, right. Right.
I'm headed up north tomorrow for a couple weeks, and it's been the hardest thing trying to figure out what projects to take.
Ah,
Dan has said before that he would.
yeah. I try to keep a couple easy ones and then a couple complicated,
Yeah,
at one time. So if I get bored, I can just switch over.
yeah. I'm mainly taking this blanket because I'd like to get as much of it done as I possibly can.
Up there in the open again. More. So you're on your way to help Heather? And
How many more squares you got to go?
On 11 after this one.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Are they all a different pattern or do some repeat?
Yeah.
February is the only one that repeated. Otherwise they're all different.
But no flowers or anything, no nothing.
I'm just technically on March. So towards the end, they just have like one per month. A couple of them towards the beginning have two per month.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm hoping to make progress on it just to kind of get it done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The mittens that I started this week are December's make along mittens.
Yeah.
Just going to trash. I agree.
I still got two gnomes to catch up on, two or three.
Yeah, I've got those, which I'd like to, kind of do next. It's like, well, just get this off your plate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting the patterns for the cable Broco's cable make along for this year's blanket, but I'm not even gonna.
Yeah.
I don't have the yarn for it, and I'm just gonna kind of put it on hold. I'll get to it when I do some other stuff, but I think I'd like to do some gnomes and maybe some baby stuff. That would be nice.
Well, yeah, you got to do grandbaby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But he said Jan never met her. Stuff, but yeah. I told him you're welcome to ride with us. Right. Right, yeah. Right, exactly. Yep. Okay. Yeah, okay. Right. Thanks for filling me in. I got my Zoom. You don't wanna let you board. Yeah, bye-bye.
Okay.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Hello.
sister, Michelle.
How's Michelle?
She's well, we all have a funeral to go to tomorrow. Old time, long time family friend.
Oh, sorry.
It's Michelle's best friend since she was in like middle school, her mother. And
Yeah.
so, but yeah, she's just on her way back from Florida. She had to go down to help Seth with some stuff. And so she was at my dad and Jan's and Diane said she's hoping to get on.
Yeah.
Right, well, it's time for me to get off. So,
It is already?
yeah, unfortunately. Have a
Bye.
Well, nice to see you.
you too. And I'll
Bye, Sonny. Have a good week.
thanks. I'll try to get over to Howell soon.
Sounds good.
Especially before your knee surgery.
Yeah.
When is her knee surgery, did she say?
She doesn't know. She was supposed to find out, she said Friday, but the doctor wrote the wrong knee on the order. And
You
so
wrote
they
the
have
wrong what?
the wrong
Oh,
knee. And so they couldn't schedule the surgery because it was for the wrong knee.
oh, geez.
So now they have to wait until they get the redo the order with the right knee. She said that kind of makes me nervous. He's doing surgery and he can't get the order right for the right knee.
Oh, boy, that is scary.
So oh, things get complicated. So how long is Michelle back down for? Or here in Howell for, I should say.
Not long. Not
No.
long. She'll be going back up north for a little while.
Yeah.
She's going to have all of her grandkids up there at some point.
Yeah. She gets Violet for a little while.
Yeah, Violet and Seth's going up and everything. Yeah. But I don't know. I think she might be going back to Florida, but back up north too. I don't know. I can't keep up with her schedule.
Wow, she's doing a lot of back and forth.
She is doing a lot of back and forth right now.
Or Central Lake, Torch Lake area, they just can't get a break. Because after that first round of flooding I told you about, that you talked to her, and roads were washed away and everything. A couple
Yeah,
days
they got
later,
another
they
one?
they got hit again, and it's like, man,
Wow. I didn't hear that.
makes you not want to drive on some roads.
Yeah. Scary.
Mm-hmm. I know after they had the big flooding in Traverse City in April, one of my sister-in-laws said, well, why did, since it's not raining, why don't you go out for a drive tomorrow? I said, because I'm not sure, A, what roads are open, and B, what roads are safe in certain
Yeah,
areas
right.
that had flooding. So until they can tell me that, we're staying put. She's like, oh, I didn't realize it was that bad. And I'm like, yeah,
It's bad.
check the YouTube videos.
Yeah, right.
Check the drone footage on the YouTube videos that somebody posted. That'll tell you. So is your funeral today or tomorrow?
Today.
Today.
Tomorrow. Sorry, tomorrow.
Christine coming down or
No. Actually, my dad's not even going. I mean, he hasn't seen her in years and years, but
Yeah.
he wants to remember how she was. And
Yeah. They get to a point, that's what they want.
yeah.
Got anything else planned this weekend?
Man, I think that's it. That sounds like plenty already.
Always
Got
is.
breakfast with Dad tomorrow,
Yeah.
dinner with Mom tonight.
Oh, you're just busy, busy.
Yeah, and then the other memorial thing. So that's plenty. How about you?
I head back up north for a couple weeks tomorrow. I was supposed to today, but my sister-in-law realized tomorrow's our anniversary, so she said, "Why don't you stay till Monday?" And I'm like, "Well, we didn't plan anything because I was supposed to be gone, so kind of split the difference with her, and I'm going up tomorrow instead." So
Okay. For a couple weeks, eh?
about 2 weeks, yeah. I haven't been there since the end of August or end of April, I mean,
Yeah,
just before the baby was born. So we'll see what's going on, changes.
yeah.
Not quite sure what I'm walking into, but we'll find out.
Have to get it all straightened out.
Yeah. And then I may only be there 1 week in August, which will be good, and maybe 1 week in September. And
Oh, good.
so we shall see. It's telling Sunny the hardest part is trying to figure out what project, what to pack project wise. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, okay, I have two big baskets, but I didn't hardly look in either one of them last time I went up, and I've been carting them back and forth. It's like, okay, let's condense a little bit,
yeah,
but I'm going to take this blanket up and just try and get some more of these squares done.
you got how many more to go now?
After this one, it'll be 11.
11 more.
Yeah. And some of them won't be, like this one is like super easy pattern. And some of them, the the one with the two lace, the first lace looks really easy. So it's, kind of a gentle lace pattern. It's like, okay, I can do that one, get that one in a couple days. And the next one, it's like it's not straightforward to start, it's kind of center out. It's like,
Okay.
okay, got to figure that out. There's a mosaic one, that isn't hard. Um, Two different stranded ones. One with sheep. And I was telling Dorothy, I think I'm going to go find the natural in Rios
Okay.
because one of my colors is kind of a brown, a tan. And I'm just going to shift the colors around so that I don't end up with like a pink or purple sheep. I'm going to
Okay.
try to make them white.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'll use the rest of that, cream then, and use that since you're not supposed to see the mattress stitch, sew it together, use the cream to sew it together. Because otherwise, it's like, okay, what color do you use when the two colors are different?
You can use anything though. You shouldn't see it no matter what it is.
Yeah, that's why I thought, well, I'll use that, because I'm like, okay, don't want to run out.
Right.
Because the one color, you only required two hanks of it, but it's got three full squares plus bits of one or two others. It's like, okay, it's two hanks. It must work out because everybody else has done this. A lot of
Yeah.
finished it in December, January. Dorothy finished hers and didn't run out. So and since I now have the layout because I'm a year behind, I thought,
Right.
well, I could even start putting some together as
Uh-huh.
you know.
Yeah, and whenever you start one and whenever you end one, leave a really long tail and you can use that for sewing.
Yeah. And the ones that there's a couple, well, all the February ones have curled so bad. So I'm definitely, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I should probably block them all before I put them together.
I don't think it's necessary.
You block them after?
I would block the whole thing after, but you can do it either way. It might be easier to block them individually.
Well, I mean, it saved me time not to have to do that if I could just, I guess because they suggest, using stitch markers and connecting them so you know where the best way to, especially ones if like this one needs to be stretched out a little bit, another one needs to be scrunched in a little bit.
Yeah.
And the ones that roll, that might be,
Yeah, as soon as you sew them together, they don't roll anymore.
yeah,
And I just pin them, make the two ends meet and then the middle and then put some pins in the middle.
yeah. So I may just go ahead and, um, because I was looking at it's like, okay, well, like for the bottom row, the middle two, I've already got those two done. So I technically could sew those two together. And then when I get the next one, one of the other ones, I could sew that.
Right.
Because the current one that they're doing that's going on this year, after the third month, it gave you suggestions for layouts. You lay them out like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's and so you could start sewing it together. There's
Right.
suggestions, like where the cables are all going the same way, or one row the same way, the next row a different way. Um, but after the third month, you could have a whole row sewn together, and then after the next 3 months, and when you're done with month 6, you could have row 2 sewn together, and you could technically sew row 1 and 2 together then, so that when you're done in December, when December's ready and you're going to put the border on, you're they're all sewn together. You just have to put the border on. It's like, yeah, I like that idea. So I'm going to try to incorporate that a little bit into this one as I find I've got some squares I can just put together.
Right.
Yeah, I wondered if you saw Nicola's new pattern yesterday.
I did not. That was the first time I'd seen it. Of course, when I got on Facebook, then after that, it popped up.
Yeah. Her description of, of it is like, wow. You and your mathematical scientific brain designing
Yeah,
patterns. It's like,
yeah, she's good.
yeah. It's like that one, the Treppenwörtel
Yeah,
cowl,
yeah, I
you
love
know.
that.
I do too. I got to make another one. Another one for me and another one for my daughter.
You got to do a black one for her.
Yep, I gotta get the black yarn for that one. That one's like, yep, start an M with the same number of stitches and you don't add. Just how it
Yeah, it
works.
was so weird.
Yeah, I'm like, how do we go to a point and then back to,
Yeah, it's incredible.
said her and her mathematical brain. That's why she designs and I don't. I was checking out your book list that you were getting suggestions on.
Yeah, don't bother with the Mad Honey one.
Okay.
Of course, I wonder after reading Theo of Golden if anything would be any good right now.
Yeah, if you have to take a little break first.
Oh my gosh, that book was so, so good. And it was his first book.
Oh, wow.
And I think it said that he writes music.
Mm-hmm.
I think it said that he wrote music, and it said that he said that because there was a little interview with him after it was done, or not interview, he was just talking, and he said that he always had, a desire to see if he could actually write a whole big book like that, and
Yeah.
he said he gave up many times, and Theo kept on calling him back. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
When he got it done, he wasn't even really planning on doing anything with it necessarily, but some friends and that said, we want to see it. And so he's like, they pushed me to,
To
man, I'm
release it.
glad they pushed him because it was so good.
Oh, that's good.
I don't like books that are, really sad or just goes on and on with drama. And, I mean, you
Yeah.
have enough of that in life. Come on. Come on.
Yeah. I don't want to be stressed
Away from
out
it.
after reading a book.
Yeah. So this Mad Honey is just, I'm like, I can't believe somebody would recommend this book. And the funny thing is, it's Jodi Picoult, which I
Oh,
always thought it was Jodi Picoult.
yeah, I did too.
Yeah, well, listening to the book, there's somebody that's saying it, when they read it,
Right.
it's Jodi Picoult. I'm like,
Okay.
well, I only read one other book of hers and I did not like it either.
Yeah.
Too, probably too realistic, too just not happy enough for me. I'm just not into that.
Yeah. I'm not either.
I learned my lesson. I'm not reading her anymore, even if somebody recommends it. So I got like 2 more hours to go on this one. And Randy's like, just stop, listen. I'm like, no, I'm too invested now. I gotta know what happens.
Gotta go
So
ahead and
she's a
finish it.
good author because she's got me hanging in there and making sure I find out what happens.
Yeah, making sure I finish it even though I don't want to.
Do you have a favorite book?
Not not in a long time.
Yeah.
I haven't really read much of anything in a long, long time.
Uh-huh. The correspondent that I read just before Theo also was very good.
Yeah, I'm trying, I have the Libby app and I'm just like, you know what? I need to get into, if nothing else, listening,
Yeah.
you know.
Made a new recipe yesterday.
What'd you make?
It was a like spaghetti pasta with Parmesan, lemon, and then I put chicken in it. Didn't call for chicken. And pepper, lots of pepper, it said.
Oh, that sounds good.
It was yummy. I actually that's what I had for breakfast again today.
That sounds good. Yeah, that's, my brain's on just scrambling. It's like, okay, what meals do what, when I left, mom was eating light meals, and not exactly picky, but kind of pickier about, no, that doesn't sound good, and,
Okay.
type of thing. And if it wasn't necessarily something she liked, she wouldn't necessarily, she'd eat a little bit of it, but then say, oh, I'm not really hungry. I don't want any more. And so it's like, okay, what to fix?
Right.
She was eating very simple for me.
Okay.
Some days she was just happy with a can of SpaghettiOs,
Okay.
that just sounded good. She just wanted something light. And so we'll see what kind of she's been eating, because sometimes she wants different than what she's been eating, depending on, who's been there. And who's ever there, we all do different styles and types, you know.
Sure.
So she gets a variety, which is good. So we don't like repeating, or I don't like repeating. It's like, okay, you had a lot of that while they were there, so let's try something different.
Sure.
And I usually make a meatloaf at least once while I'm there, because she does like that, and that's a good couple meals. Because if you make something bigger, it's definitely several meals.
Right. That's helpful.
Yeah.
Like I cooked a whole pound of that spaghetti, so there's a big bowl of it.
Yeah. And some things you can freeze, and some things, you can't. And I have a hard enough time trying to decide what we're having for dinner. Now I gotta,
Right.
at least this time of year it's been nice, with the grill. When you can grill, it's like, okay, how about a burger? That sounds great. We don't mind
Yeah.
doubling up on burgers this time of year because there comes a time where you can't grill.
Right.
So this is a good time to grill.
Uh-huh.
That's interesting that the Chamber of Commerce is doing a ribbon cutting for the shop downstairs.
Yeah, I think they do that all the time.
Do they do it all the time?
Yeah, if you're a member of the chamber.
Okay.
I never joined the chamber. I mean, when I first opened,
There may not have been a chamber.
$50 was a lot of money to me. If
Yeah.
I sold $50 in a day, I was thrilled,
Yeah.
and they wanted me to join, and it was like $200. And I'm like, $200? What am I going to get out of that?
Yeah.
And they have like business meetings or whatever. Well, there was just nothing that was I
Useful
couldn't
for,
I couldn't see doing it, so I never
yeah.
did. But
Yeah.
now looking back, I think I probably should have because I think there would have been like more of a positive attitude towards Stitch in Time.
Yeah.
Probably, it's more like it's kind of like you're paying to be in the popular group.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's the way I look at it now,
Yeah.
which, I don't know. I mean, it worked out fine.
I was going to say 33 years, not bad.
34.
34 and I think you did all right.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, she's really happy down there.
Good. She's packing that place
She
with
is.
stuff.
Had a rack in front of that window now down in the bottom, down in the back
Yeah.
room where I had the one before.
Yeah.
But it's a rack where you can still get light through it.
Yeah.
So,
Shona.
Jonah, you
Oh,
made
I'm
it.
sorry, I get mixed up with the team. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Thought I was going to have to send her a WhatsApp message. Where are you?
Oh dear.
Sunny was here, but she left already. She just had a minute.
Not really.
And Mary
Minute.
said she couldn't come today. And Diane said that maybe she's going to try to get on for a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Sunny was on long enough to show us like her millions of projects she's gotten done and tell us all the ones she's got started that she'll probably have done by next week.
Wasn't it like 5 new projects?
Yeah.
Mhm.
She'd finished like 2 sweaters and has 5 new ones 5 different projects going. I'm like, and she'll have them all done by next week.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I talked to Jean earlier in the week. She said she's just been really busy this summer.
Yeah, well, summertime does that.
Yeah.
Especially she's on a lake and
Right.
Did you send me a friend request last week, Caroline? I accepted it, but it seemed to disappear after that.
did you do that, Charlene?
No, I thought she was asking you if you sent her a friend request.
I didn't. I wasn't on last week.
Oh, must be a different one.
I know Mary did.
Maybe Mary.
Yeah, Mary did. And then Mary commented to you and said that she was glad to see you on Zoom.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go YouTube. I thought it was somebody else, but maybe not.
Actually, I wasn't able to send her a friend request. She had to send me one
Oh,
because when I went to her page, you can go to my friends though, Carolyn, I think, and see my friends
okay.
and find her that way. But if
Okay.
if I'm remembering right, you won't be able to send her a friend request because I couldn't. She had to send me one.
Well, let me. The shop or your actual page?
Sorry, my actual page,
Okay,
personal page.
the personal page. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wanted to double check.
Yeah. Yeah, my personal page, the Stitch in Time page, or the travel page.
Yeah, I didn't figure it was a travel page. Hopefully, you'll get to see Violet when she comes up for a visit.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work out or not.
Uh-oh.
I guess it'll depend on when it is, and I don't know. I know I get to see Sophia and her kids. She's going to come here for one day.
Yeah. You have a lot of friends, Charlene.
Can't you just search though? You don't have to look at
Oh,
everything.
yeah, there it is.
If you just type in S, she should come up.
There she is. I didn't even see that there was a search bar, so I'm going
Oh,
through your.
geez. And then is there a way for you to send her a friend request?
Yep, I just did.
Oh, you can. She must have changed it.
We'll see if she gets it, but
You have to, I don't know if she's going to accept you.
she may not.
No. He's like, Carolyn, I don't know. She looks kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
I can't see it on here. I don't couldn't bother.
Okay, what's
Ah,
real? It may take a minute to get to you, but
I think that should be it. This. I've accepted it. I've sent you a wave.
okay. Yep, she
Okay.
did.
See, she's pressured on camera. She had to accept it. You have WhatsApp, don't you, Carolyn?
Yep.
Yeah, you know, we should just change our Zoom texting thing to WhatsApp.
That would work, whatever works best. I can be flexible.
Except for everybody have to remember that she's ahead of us. Are
Yeah.
you, what time is it, Shona?
About 4 o'clock-ish now. 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock?
Uh-huh.
4 o'clock. So they're 5 hours ahead of us.
Yeah. That's always a problem when you travel.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what time is it back home?
Yeah. Well, I remember when you went to Hawaii and you were gone, and I needed to I was working at the shop and had to ask you a question. I'm like, I can't call her now. You know, she's not up. It's not daylight in Hawaii right now.
Oh man.
That's when I came up with, I'm not authorized to make that decision, so you'll have to give me time to connect with Charlene.
You'll have to call back.
Yeah. My husband went for a bike ride this morning. He's been going earlier so that it's cooler.
Uh-huh. It's a good idea.
And he was talking about doing a 40-mile one today.
Oh wow. Where's that at?
He was double back. He would go as far as past South Lyon, and and then back here is about 20 miles, and then go 10 miles through West Bloomfield in that direction, and then come back. Um, Tomorrow he might go to Island Lake and then past Island Lake in that direction and do a longer one that way
Yeah.
where I go. There's a mile stretch between, well, the trail that he takes out to Island Lake. It can go all the way to like the little mall area, strip mall area at Lee Road.
Okay.
And then there's a mile stretch that doesn't have a trail yet.
Okay.
They keep talking about they're going to put a bike trail in that then would connect to the trail on 36, the Hamburg Trail.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um, but it's that mile. He said he'd be going on the road with heavy traffic near 23, and he's just like, you know what? No,
Nope, not worth it.
not worth it. He goes, unless I could find a back road to get to there.
Right. Yeah, no
Um,
thanks.
but right now he's not, attempting that.
Right.
When he did that Hamburg Trail, I drove him and dropped him off at the start of it. And then I kind of drove around and followed him because he wasn't sure how far he would go. And he got all the way to Gregory. We met up with him. Gracie and I met up with him there. And I thought he thought about riding. I said, are you riding back or are you driving with us? You throwing the bike in the car? And he's like, yeah, I'm just going to throw it in the car. I'm like, okay. So then
Well, what are you guys doing for your anniversary?
I don't know, if anything,
How many years?
40.
40. That's us next year.
Yep.
Valentine's Day is going to be 40.
Yeah,
Crazy, isn't it?
I know. And known each other more
Right,
longer than we haven't,
right.
which is always strange. I remember telling it my father-in-law last year, as when it was 39, I said, yeah, I said, you've known me, I've known you longer than I haven't known you.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, realistically, I knew him more longer than I knew my own dad because he passed
Right.
away so young.
Sure.
So, but yeah, and my son-in-law's like, well, this is your big birthday too, Mom. So we got to plan a celebration for that. I go, and then Katie looked at him and said, no, that was last year. I'm like, yeah, that was last year. You guys missed it.
Oh, jeez.
He goes, no, your 60th is this year. I'm like, no, it was last year. There, the temperature is going to heat up next week again.
Yeah, that's what Randy said. Getting to the 90s again, eh?
Yeah, not quite sure what to pack for up north because Mom, last summer they didn't want to run the air conditioner because they were cold,
Right.
and
She
so
probably still is.
we were yeah, we were like dying of heat because it's like, okay, we got to turn it on a little bit.
Yeah, you'll be in your bathing suit.
Yeah, got to get the humidity out.
I gotta check on my starter.
What you knitting today?
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm headed to northern Michigan tomorrow.
All right.
So, and my last year, my in-laws, they were always so cold, and they're in their 90s, and they're so cold all the time. Even if it's 90 degrees out, 80, 90 degrees outside, they're cold. so,
Uh-huh.
so they didn't want to run the air conditioner inside because they were cold. And so the house is in the 80s temperature wise. I'm dripping with sweat. They got sweatshirts on, and I'm taking clothes off because I'm hot.
What you knitting this week?
I'm doing another different square for the Afghan I'm making.
Oh,
A
that's nice.
different pattern.
It's lovely.
I'm working on squares right now. Like to try to get this done. The square is going pretty quick. I know a couple of them aren't going to go as quick, but this one's going pretty quick. I like the ones where I don't have to concentrate. I can just knit and go with it.
Starter's not quite ready yet. I fed it this morning, so it's still not ready. Starting bread.
Still not ready to make bread yet, huh?
Not yet. It's bigger, but not big enough.
Did they perk up pretty good when you got back from your trip?
Yep, it took about, two after the second time. The first time, it was okay, but it wasn't. But then after that, it started getting better. It was still edible.
Yeah.
Got one of those nice slicers though for it,
Ooh,
the ones
with the
you
hand.
crank.
Oh, yeah.
And that thing, it was expensive, but it is well worth it.
Everybody that I've seen that has gotten that said it's expensive, but worth it.
Yeah, it slices it really nicely. Any thickness you want.
Are you still working on your blanket squares, Shauna?
Yes, the wee cream one just now.
Yeah. Pretty soon you'll be putting that together.
So
Keep hoping Karen's going to surprise us and get on here too.
Yeah, I haven't heard from her in forever.
Yeah, and Paulette.
Yeah.
Where's Paulette?
Is Randy still doing his deliveries?
Yep, sure is.
Keeps him busy.
Yep.
I don't know if I told you this story because a lot of times the same guy picks up delivery orders when we order from Meyer up north
Uh-huh.
when we're at mom and dad's. And so, you get to know him. It was the same one or two, but it was always the same guy if we ordered in the morning because that's when he was usually on and he would always try to catch ours. And then one time I had to pick up a prescription for mom. So I thought, well, I'll go grab it because they can't do that anymore. So I'll grab her prescription and I'll grab a couple things we need. Well, I'm leaving Meyer as he's walking in. He's like,
Oh.
"Oh, hi," and I'm like, "Hi." I said I had to pick up I felt guilty because I was there shopping and not having.
Oh.
And then I said I had to pick up a prescription, otherwise you'd be delivering all this to me. But I felt guilty. I'm like, "Oh, sorry, you're not delivering this to me," but yeah, they said during COVID, for about a year they could pick up like you could call the pharmacy and prepay your prescription and then they could pick it up and deliver it to you, but
Okay.
now they're not allowed to anymore,
Uh,
um which is fine. It's understandable.
yeah.
But yeah, I felt guilty when I ran into him, like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Have you heard from Steve? Is he coming anytime soon to do your deck rails?
No, I know he's probably busy with his new son and such a long ways out here. And it's been so hot.
Yeah, that's the guy that painted our house and did our deck repair and wood rot repair around the house, was doing work on our neighbor's house, and he's like, oh yeah, I'll come check out yours and do any cleanup and repair and all that. And it's like, good, whenever you're next door, just, or can fit us in, no hurry. Well, they did all they could next door until they pick out the paint color. And so he came over and started working, doing stuff at our house. But it was those 90-degree days, those 96, 98 days. And I'm like, you don't have to do it, make sure they stay hydrated and they don't have to do this now. And
Right. Right.
but they did. They worked for 2 days and got everything done, and
At least it's not snowing.
it's not snowing. No. I keep saying I don't mind the heat. It's not snowing.
I know, I'm the same way. Even, we just go out and it's super, super hot, and I'm like, I can handle this.
Yeah.
This does not bother me. Snow and cold and blowing. No,
Ice and
don't like it.
no. Nope. When I just before that stretch of 90 degrees, when our air conditioner stopped working and we had to have the guy out, the guy comes in and the house is like 85, 86 already. It's, and climbing, and it's in the upper 90s outside. And he comes in a sweatshirt, long sleeve sweatshirt, and he was here for quite a while trying to fix it, trying to figure out what was wrong and why it wasn't working. And we're just watching the sweat drip. And, we told him, I said, we're getting hot watching you. Can we get you a bottle of water or something? He's like, no, I'm fine. Then another hour in, my husband was teasing him. Oh, so you took the sweatshirt off? He goes, yeah. He goes, and if you don't mind, I will take that bottle of water now. I'm like, absolutely. So, but he finally got it working.
Oh, good.
We had a contact blue, either the contact blue in the panel, and that blew out our thermostat, or the thermostat blew and that shorted out the connector.
Oh, geez.
Not sure which way it was, but he replaced the one and it still wasn't working. He's like, well, why isn't he? Does like 12 other things. It's like, well, let me try to replace the thermostat. And then they had to go do some other stuff. And then, finally they all worked together and got it working.
Jeez.
But I thought, okay, this is not going to be fun.
Not in that heat.
No. The night before we left for Cincinnati, it's still 95 outside, and John is stressing about mowing the lawn. And I told him, I said, we're not leaving till noon tomorrow. I said, why don't you wait and do it in the morning, but just before we go, it'll be cooler. Yeah, I think I'll do that. By 10 o'clock, the lawn will be dry and I can mow it. I'm like, yeah, it's only supposed to be like 82, 85 then. It'll be cooler than 95. And then all of a sudden he comes out, he goes, I'm just going to go do it now. Set your alarm. Every 15 minutes, come out and bring me water. So I said, don't overdo it. Just do the front. The back can wait. He did front and back, and I was set my alarm every 15 minutes. I was outside giving him water.
Oh, goodness.
I'm like, you are crazy. Sometimes men, their lawn, worrying about it needing mowing, and like you would have stressed about it while we were gone. So I'm glad he got it done. Otherwise, he would have wanted to come home early just to mow the lawn.
Right. Yeah,
I would
exactly.
not have been happy.
Right.
Wonder if Diane's gonna make it today.
Yeah, it's 11:30. How late's she gonna be?
I don't know. You said you were going over to help your mom with some stuff today?
Yeah, I just looked over there a minute ago. The garage was open, but I didn't see another car there because she said Lewis was coming over.
You still doing her yard work?
Yeah, flowers and stuff and water and for her and yeah. I don't know why she wants all that stuff because she doesn't even go out of the house hardly.
Yeah. She using her new bike?
No. No.
Does she have like all her groceries delivered then? And
Yeah. She'll go out once in a great while, but mostly she just goes out with us.
yeah. Mm,
She liked that time we were in Florida with her because we took her all over.
yeah.
Or we just pick up what she wants every time we go out,
Yeah.
which she does that now. Like I'll call her and say, do you want to, we're going to go to this new restaurant. Do you want to go? No, just bring me back something.
Yeah. Bring me back something. Have you been working on any quilts, Charlene?
No, but I should be on Wednesday.
Oh, coming Wednesday, huh?
Uh-huh.
You know what you're gonna work on?
No, I was just thinking about that this morning.
Because they may not let you, unless you have buttons to sew on, you may not get away
I
with.
do. I do still have buttons to sew on. Yeah, that's right. I didn't finish that. So maybe I'll use that for my excuse again.
They may not let you get away with it 2 times in a row, but
Oh yeah, they will. They have no choice. It's hand sewing. That's what they do. So
Okay. We were talking about earlier having flickers everywhere. I think I have tape measures everywhere
oh yeah.
also, and I can't find half of them anymore.
Oh no.
They're all over in different bags here and there, and
Right.
well, I was going to ask you, do you still have the larger um, Stitch in Time bags?
The clear ones?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. When I come back, I'll get one from you.
Okay. I have to get a new one too because I left my last one that I've been using for probably since I got them. I left it in
Mhm.
Spain
Oh no.
on purpose. I
Oh,
mean,
on
it
purpose.
was ratty and it was just
Okay.
getting really worn out. And I'm like, all right, I'll get myself a new one.
Yeah.
This I can leave behind.
I know where to get them. I know where I can find them.
Exactly.
I only have 2 more repeats and this square will be done.
Very good.
Yay.
Yeah, it's looking,
Very good.
it's getting there.
Yeah.
This one's an easy, going quickly.
That's always nice.
Yeah. It's nice when the wrong side row is, just basically purl. You're not having to worry about a pattern. So that row, it's like the wrong side you can just fly through. And
Yeah, for sure.
Is it just one of them you need?
um yeah, it's just one. And then I'll start
Just one of those squares.
just one of this pattern, and then
11 more.
11 more different patterns. I'll do the lace ones next up. The first lace one looks pretty easy. And then the second one of the 2 lace, I have to think a little bit.
You should do the hard one first.
Yeah, I might. And then the rest, then there's about 4 cable ones. Two stranded and one mosaic. Oh, and the Antarctica that I haven't done. The Antarctica one, I get the concept of Antarctica, but just reading it written out, I'm like, okay, it's not making sense that it's going to work the way like the video show and, the way I understand it's supposed to, but
Huh.
I'll just wait till I get into it and then see what happens. It'll
Yeah,
probably work.
see if it
Yeah.
makes more sense then.
Yeah. It's like the stitch on this one. It's like I'm reading it and I'm like, that can't be that simple, but apparently it is. And like we said a couple weeks ago, Charlene, just follow the pattern.
Right. Yep.
Sometimes that's all it takes is just follow the pattern. Diane's job is interfering with her Zoom knitting time.
Yeah, she needs to go back to retirement.
Have you seen Jerry lately, Charlene?
No, I need to call him too. I did talk to Scott the other day because we had to get our sewer line snaked out.
Yeah.
And he's not doing that anymore. He doesn't have the equipment because he used to work for somebody else.
Yeah.
Um, he said his dad's doing good.
Oh, that's good.
I do need to call him and I want to set up, take him to breakfast or lunch or something. It seems like there's always something going on.
Yeah, he's just so busy.
Monday is knitting, Tuesday is knitting, Wednesday is quilting, Thursday's my mom's birthday. We get our hair done. Friday, I take dad to lunch. Saturday, there's Zoom.
You were just busy.
Sunday, we take dad to breakfast.
Well, it's a good kind of busy.
That's right.
Is that like in-person classes, your Monday and Tuesday ones?
Is it what?
Do you meet other than being on the Zooms?
Yes. On
Ah.
Monday mornings, we meet at a place called Panera. It's a little restaurant. They have, mostly like fresh food. But there's kind of a big dining area, and we just hang out and sit there for a couple hours and knit.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
then on Tuesdays, we usually go to South Lyon, which is a city a little ways from here, probably 25 minutes or something. And it's a coffee shop, really big coffee shop. And they have food also. And we sit around there and knit for a couple hours.
Yeah.
That's good.
So if you're ever in the area
Yeah.
and you want to join us.
Yeah. And at the coffee house, there's a group of ladies that come at the same time and they play cards at one table and we're at one table knitting. So,
That's good.
yeah.
Do you meet anywhere else to knit?
Uh, every second Wednesday, I go to a library.
A library?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Is that every week?
But it's on every week, but I just can manage every second one.
Okay, all right. Donna goes to a senior center to knit on Thursdays, I think, in
Yeah.
in Heartland.
Yeah. She goes from this group to that group. And
Yeah, I think actually on Monday she goes to a church, I think, after the knitting at
yeah.
Panera.
Yeah.
I remember actually when I was in Edinburgh, the house where I stayed, which was very much out of town, I remember, I can't tell you where it was, but I do remember it was like one of the last bus stop areas. And there was a little church there, and they had a little knitting group, and I went to it a couple times when I was there.
Imagine that.
They were so nice to me too. It was really fun.
I'll have to check in Wednesday and see what you're doing. If you're sewing on buttons or starting a new quilt project.
I know I have at least 3 sweaters to sew buttons on, which is what I did the last time they were here. That's how many I did.
Yeah. Well, there's one way to get your buttons on.
Yeah.
But that's not getting any quilts done, but it's getting
I
your
know,
buttons.
and I got plenty of those to do too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I got a lot of those still to do. Well, I am at a stopping point, and it's almost noon.
It is.
Yep, time goes by
Oh,
fast.
it did go, but I guess I got to get over to my mom's.
Yeah, goes by fast when you're having a good time.
That's for sure.
Alrighty, well, have a wonderful weekend. I hope to see you on Saturday, Shona.
Carolyn,
Both of you.
you have a nice anniversary and drive careful up north.
I will. I'll text you and chat with you this week.
Sounds good.
Okay, bye
Bye,
guys.
Shona.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.